Hey guys, Keith here. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. I had something kind of funny I got to share with you. I'm not paying the ransom though. I'm not doing it. And I know you're like, what ransom are you talking about? Oh yeah. I've been asked to pay a ransom for information that somebody has of me, and they want me to pay a ransom in order for me to retrieve that information back so they don't share it with nobody. You know what I mean? So it's pretty serious. I'm telling you. And so let me tell you the deal. So my last video, I asked y'all to give me your opinion on content and things like that. This was not one of the one of the suggestions you gave me, but so sorry about that. But I'll be working on those, and I appreciate the suggestions. I got some in the comments, and I put an email in the description of that video, and I got some emails, and I appreciate all the suggestions and everything. It's really great, and it's just nice when people reach out, and it's just been awesome. So I really do appreciate it, and appreciate y'all so much. The email I used was my wife's old email back. Me and her got her own email back in 1998 when we got married, and they were both kind of similar, just kind of our names and stuff, and first initial, whatever. And so anyway, I was thinking I wanted y'all to reach out to me, and so I wanted to use an email that didn't have anything, wasn't going to be a lot of other stuff in it. My other emails I use for other stuff, and I just, I get so much junk and this and that in it. And so I had the password to hers, I realized, and I was able to get into hers. And so I say I had the password. I don't think I had the password, but my email was the one that, when you have to retrieve, a password. And so she had mine down for that. So that was what happened. So anyway, I signed on to it. I got out there and there was no email. So I don't know if she had them set to delete or I don't know, but she had no emails out there whatsoever. And she's been gone about 5 years. But anyway, long story short, I put that out there in the description. And so, like I say, so that way all that I'm getting in there is just stuff from YouTube. But I had a couple things go to the spam folder, I noticed. So anyway, today I was checking the spam folder and I got this email. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you. It's kind of lengthy, but I'm gonna read some of it to you. I may have to use my glasses here. I got my wife's glasses actually. That I may need them for that, but it kind of glares. The light glares on them a little bit. But anyway, it says you're in the final moments of your time. This is how it starts. It doesn't say, "Dear Keith, how you doing?" It doesn't address me at all. I mean, these people really know me, right? You're in the final moments of your time. Let's get down to it, right? All right, take a moment to pause, okay? Take a deep breath and focus entirely on this message. And I did. Oh, I was so focused. It's important that you give it your full attention. They're driving that home, ain't they? We're about to address something serious between us. And I'm not joking in the slightest, okay? You may not know who I am, but I know who you are. All right. Right. And right now, you're probably wondering how, aren't you? All right. So, okay, I'm going to have to get my glasses on. It says I tried to enhance it, but it's too big. So I'll try not to look at the camera or look at the light there. So your online activities have been quite risky. Scrolling through videos, clicking on links, visiting some unsecured websites have we? I embedded malware on a website. Didn't tell me which one, and you happened to encounter it. While you were streaming, your system became vulnerable through HVNC. I don't know what that means. Granting me full access to your devices and your phone too. Yeah. I'm reading it verbatim. Yeah, that's what it says. Now I can monitor everything happening on your screen, remotely activating your camera and your mic without your knowledge. And I have complete access to your contacts. Both of them. They don't say both of them. I threw that in. But I've been keeping an eye on your activities, it says, for quite a while now. Now, remember this. I just put this video out 2 nights ago, and I just activated that email that same day. I activated the email that day or that evening and then put it out on there. So, but they've been monitoring me for quite some time now. Quite a while, it says. I've gathered a substantial amount of sensitive information from your device and reviewed it in detail. I have recordings of you. I won't say everything it says here, but anyway, in some questionable behavior. I'm saying most of it. But you kind of get the gist. I'm not trying, I don't want to be graphic here, but it's just, I put together videos and screenshots, including images of your living space. And then, and then showing what you were watching, So, with just one click, I could share all of this with every single one of your contacts. I understand your hesitation, but don't expect any mercy from me. That's what it says. That being said, I'm willing to let this slide and allow you to move on like nothing ever happened. Here's the deal. I'm giving you 2 variants. All right. Ignore this message and you'll see what happens next. If you choose this path, I'll send this video to all your contacts. Okay. It's pretty revealing clip, and I can only imagine the embarrassment you'd feel when your coworkers, your friends, and your family see it. But remember, actions have consequences. Now, here's the funny thing to me. I lost my job 4 months ago due to my surgery and all this, being out on leave, you know what I mean? So I don't have any coworkers. 0. My friends, I don't know who they are either, okay? And don't get me wrong, I consider you guys my friends, okay? But I've just known you a short time, and I don't think they have your contact information unless you emailed me, and I don't think that's gonna. I'm like I say, they just sent this to me, but they've been monitoring me for quite a while. But all of a sudden, I got a new email and they found me. So as far as friends from years and I don't know who they're gonna send that to because I don't know who those friends are. But anyway, family. I talked to 2 family members pretty much, and that's it. And that's my mom and my dad. Most of my mom and my dad, and they don't have social media. They don't have cell phones. They don't have computers. They barely have TV's the only thing electronic they got in their house. So go ahead, send it to everybody. I don't care. They didn't send me proof that they had. That was a funny thing too. They did send me a clip. Proof. Here's a picture of you. Nothing. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'll jump down. They want me to send cryptocurrency. They want me to send. They call it a privacy fee that they're gonna, to kind of keep things confidential, right? And so from this moment, it says want me to send $1,500 US, right? So they're not from this country. I got a feeling. But anyway, from this moment, you have exactly 50 hours, and that's from the moment I opened the email. Okay. Assuming they know when I opened it. And the countdown begins, as soon as you open this email. Once the payment is received, you can be assured that I will honor my commitment. Oh, yeah, I'd really trust you, that you're going to honor that commitment. You get $1,500 from me, I got a feeling you're going to want $1,500 more. So, anyway, my system will automatically register the payment and promptly erase all the information I have on you. Don't waste time replying to or trying to negotiate. It's futile. Okay? So don't even think about turning off your phone or attempting a factory reset. It won't change anything. I make no mistakes, and just wait for my money. So, anyway, I got a feeling. I got a little funny feeling. They're going to be waiting quite a while. A little more than 50 hours, maybe 50 years. They're going to be waiting a while. Anyway, I just got tickled because it's like, oh my gosh, really? Anyway, but so I'm saying this, don't fall for these scams. There's so many scams out there and people wanting money. Anytime people are wanting money, it's just, it's crazy. And then, like I say, they want to scare you, I've had calls, that, I don't know, it was FBI or the sheriff's department. Anyways, there was a warrant out for my arrest or some kind of crazy, on a voicemail, nobody knocking on my door. Police ain't here. Somebody, calling me that I've got a warrant out for my arrest, and that was, I forgot, that was many, many years ago, and I never heard anything from them, so nobody showed up. And anyway, it's just so many scams out there. So guys, and especially for us, maybe for us older folks, I don't consider myself an older folk, but we are seniors, let's face it. a lot of us that are in our 50s and 60s. I'm not sure what the age of the senior. I think it's in the 50s there, but you know, there's always somebody trying to scam you, trying to trick you, and you know, we all need to be safe. You know, and if you have a question about something, share it with somebody else. Do you think this is legit? I mean, you know, if you've seen this email, I mean, it's so crazy. It's not even close to being legit. Like I say, it's not addressed to anybody. There's no proof of anything. They're using very generic language in a lot of it, and just even the link. There's no link. There's the one thing that they want you to take to put the money in. It's not even, you can't even click on it. You have to copy it and everything. It's not even, which is weird for an email, because usually you can, you know, put a link in there. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I know that hasn't maybe doesn't have a lot to do with this channel or whatever, but you know, it is a real thing, and for us older folks, younger folks as well, we need to be careful and not be scammed. Don't let people take your money. You worked hard for it, and it's just it's craziness. But it's silly to me. It's kind of funny, but you know, at the same time, it's a little frustrating. You know, that anytime people are trying to cheat you, you know, and scam you or whatever. You know, we've all been cheated at times, money wise, and other ways too, probably. But just, you know, we've all been cheated out of money. We've all been snookered, as they say, and taken advantage of. That's a good line there. Taken advantage of, but and it's never fun. It's never feels good. You feel really, you know, just in a vulnerable stage there, and just, you know, you feel bad that you let it happen, kind of thing. But anyway, I want y'all to be safe out there, and you know, you get an email that seems kind of weird, it probably is. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I hope you're having a great night, and we'll get to some other videos about you know, whatever, a lot of vintage stuff and relationships and things like that we've got to talk about and share. And I hope you're having a great Saturday night, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks.